Hi, Cleansing Diva, your Cleansing Diva here, and I am here to show you today, actually, before I show you, I want to tell you something really important. I'm feeling a moment of gratitude. You know what? Every day I speak to people all around the world on my computer, and if it wasn't for that wonderful thing called the internet, I wouldn't be able to do this, and you wouldn't be able to watch me doing this. So I want to say thank you to the internet, but I want to say thank you to you too for taking the time to check in with me whenever you can. I am absolutely filled with joy and passion to be able to pass my message on to you. And it's very simple. I want you to be healthy. And it's easy to be healthy and it's tasty to be healthy. I live to eat. And I want you to enjoy the foods as much as I do. So you can absolutely bet your bottom dollar that if I'm putting this in my mouth, it's because it tastes really, really good. So feel confident. And today I'm going to make an edamame hummus. Now, why wouldn't I make my edamame hummus out of chickpeas, you may well be asking? Well, chickpeas are white and they're usually dried or in a tin and they're just not doing it for me. So what I love to do is I love to have the edamame beans. These are basically the soybean straight from the plant. Look how green they are. If it's green, it means it's filled with chlorophyll. And when you're filling your body with chlorophyll, you're building blood. And when you're building good blood, you're building ultimate health. And that's what we're all about. So I'm going to put those back in there. We're going to get this baby started. This is so easy. All right. First of all, I very, very lightly steamed, just for a few minutes, my edamame beans. And I have only ever found frozen edamame beans, so don't worry about the fact that they're frozen. But you're just going to take the freeze off them. I'm going to put in about a good handful, look at that, cilantro. We call it coriander in England, and it smells so delicious. About 4 cloves of fresh garlic. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of, what is this called? This is called tahini. That's right. Wonderful fresh tahini. And you can buy raw tahini. And if you can't get hold of raw tahini, it's not the end of the world. Just go and get some roasted. But the best is to have raw. It's always good to put raw in our body. Okay. I'm going to put in a ½ teaspoon of cumin and a ½ teaspoon of ground coriander. I'm going to put in the juice of half a lemon, without the pips, hopefully. And of course, my trusted friend, salt. Now this Celtic salt, I'm going to put in, this is a coffee teaspoon. Or coffee spoon actually. So I'm going to put in about 2 of those. I'm going to put in some wonderful olive oil. Now I don't spend, well, olive oil is not cheap to begin with, but I don't spend too much money on olive oil. I could be spending so much money, but I just get Whole Foods brand. It's absolutely delicious. It's got a very robust flavour, and a lot of people tell me, I can't get my food to taste the way yours tastes when they come round. And the missing ingredient is always been the olive oil. So get some really good, lovely olive oil. The darker the olive oil, the more flavourful it is. Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh, is it possible it's that simple? We're going to put the lid on, snap it together, and away we go. Takes just a bit to bind together, but what I tend to do is just take a spatula and push everything down, because it does get stuck to the sides, and you really don't want to miss that extra clove of garlic. That's really going to make it taste so delicious. And then this is very thick. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to add a little bit of water, alkaline water of course, just to help to move it all around. And we wanted a nice smooth paste. Okay, on it goes. Just a little bit more water. I'll give it one final push down. And you know the thing I love about all of this cooking, this alkalizing food that's so delicious and so nutritious, is that actually you really can't go wrong. You know, it's all of these recipes you can find in my many books that are available on our website. But basically, you know, you just add a bit more water if it's getting too thick. You really just can't go wrong. All right, there we have it. Didn't take too long. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. They must have smelly vision. Smelly vision would be so cool, wouldn't it? If we could just smell the aromas. Okay. It's delicious. And you know what I love? Okay, I lived on some store-bought hummus in the past, but this just has so much more flavour. It just feels different. When I eat it, I actually feel different. I want you to feel different. So make my hummus. Come to our website, www.purelyhealthyme.com. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Cheers.